Hello? Hello? I had to grab my mic arm, swing it over, and then unmute. And I was mid-drink, okay? Sorry. I gotta admit, I don't panic over a lot of things. When you've been in a wheelchair for as long as me, you just gotta understand that 99% of the time, I do it when I do it. That's why getting the button for my door was so good, because now I can just press the button and open it from here. It was the only place where I needed to rush was getting to the door, because usually by the time I take my headset off, turn on the wheelchair, reverse, open the door, get to the front door, the person's in their car and fucked off. Happens every time, especially delivery drivers, because they don't wait around for anyone. Even though there's multiple signs on the door that say, like, you know, wheelchair. It's just Amazon, like the other consignment companies, like I don't know if you have them in Germany, but we have DHL, DPD, UPS. All of those will wait, but I think they're just better working standards. They're not so rushed. Yeah, I see people from other countries always seem to have bad DHL experience, but in the UK it's okay. DPD is the best one, and UPS. We had a company called Yodel that renamed to Every, like a weird spelling. And they're so shit. Hello.
Yo.
Hello. Hello.
So well. Hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
Yeah. The reason for Omnitron first is because Pog is slightly late, probably. Kenji's being a big boy today. One day he'll move them out right away.
Beam. Bomb. Beam. Bomb. Bomb. Beam. Beam. Bomb. Take east. Summon. So well.
He's studying today, apparently. He was on Discord earlier. Yep. Do you have him on Steam then, or what?
No, he just joined us.
Alright. Yeah, my other friends wanted some invites as well, so yeah, I think he gave them, but I'm not downloading the game just to invite them. Who else is not here? It's just Pog.
No cauldron? Oh my god.
We have one.
Oh, never mind.
Well, if we're all here. Oh. cauldron. I have an extra if somebody needs.
I seem to be missing a King's or a Mark of said Wild.
Typical fucking paladins and druids.
Oopsies fault.
Yep.
I'm back. Sorry.
Did you not see the anniversary changes patch notes, Bog?
4, 3,
Not gonna lie, mate, I never read Wellhead posts. The only information I get is if people just tell me.
Well, there's a huge class changes patch coming with the anniversary stuff in November-ish. Hunters, paladins, shamans, druids.
targeting, encased,
He's rooted. I would check the shaman Discord for more info. But they're extremely happy about it. So
Shamans are happy.
yeah,
But when are we not happy?
Aren't happy.
Most of the time.
targeting,
Aren't shamans like really good right now?
No, I mean, specifically Ellie, we've been in the dumpster for ages, but you don't see us being like fucking boomkins causing an
electron,
absolute hissy fit over it.
True. Boomies are the worst liners.
agreed.
Boomies right now is like
generator,
everything is in F tier.
shield,
Everything sucks. Kind of funny.
infusion,
Someone needs to kick next.
And stack up now.
stack on debuff,
I can do next.
generator, toxitron,
Toxic.
shield, adds,
Ads. Do not stay in this and kill yourself and other people, please.
magnetron, infusion,
Magma.
Swap to magma.
stack on debuff, shield, incineration, adds,
Adds up.
targeting,
Guys,
arcanotron, grip, incineration, shield,
make sure you don't pop the shield.
targeting,
Asking for a friend, but are we gonna build lost?
Oh.
I think you're just a bit out of range of the healers there, Puck.
electron,
Oh, it can be in the voice.
generator,
Intro Arcanatron.
shield,
Someone needs to take next.
overcharged,
Nice save there.
toxitron,
Yeah, Minkins are getting quite a lot of changes too. They kind of help, but doesn't solve the root problem.
I'm assuming it's a blue poster.
Yeah.
Are they changing red value or is it, I think it's just holding?
There's a lot of changes on Paladin. I couldn't tell you.
Good, bad.
No one's complaining much that I have seen.
Finally.
All
Think-
Paladin gets access to selfless healer.
Yeah. Seen a bit of concern about that and the fact that it's going to be completely broken. But
Sounds pretty strong.
Cry about it.
They're making changes to the shared tree, right? For Paladin.
I think so,
Big
yeah.
changes for Paladin too.
I think they're making changes to the hero attack control for like the lightsmith weapons.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basically every class's hero trees are getting touched a little bit. Like the DK ones are great because the ones they're tweaking are like complete garbage. So.
Dark Ranger.
Okay, we know what we're doing here, I hope.
We'll see.
Five, four, three, two, one. Look for meteor. Add. Look for meteor. Add. Armageddon. Kill at.
Swap sides.
Look for meteor. Add. Head exposed. Armageddon. Kill at. Look for meteor. Add. Armageddon. Kill at.
Spread out now.
Phase 2. Spread.
Shouldn't be too long until he goes down, so. Just make sure you use your personals roughly around now.
Armageddon. Kill at. Head exposed.
Hey.
Oh, I see it as well, dude. You know the vibes. Give it to me.
No, I need it for
Go fuck yourself.
something.
What else are we doing first?
Take for bacon.
What's going right?
Danger.
Will you skip this boss?
Unfortunately not. You have to kill all of them to activate the thing.
Oh yeah.
Our life would be much, much easier if we could just extend, but we can't. So, here we are. It's rather annoying.
Soul well.
Right. Nothing out of the ordinary here. If we had a full raid, we would try the Zerg thing, but yeah. Just play cleanly here. Let's not make this long as it needs to be.
Five, four, three, two, one. Interrupt.
Unfortunate
Dark.
timing.
Oh, we got a pack. It's alright.
No, I mean, an ambling got it.
Oh. Ben's PC died. He'll be back. I hope.
Move. Move. Move.
Someone pull Ben out of the Lexus.
Move.
No, just let me die.
Move. Move.
See when you're back online.
Move. Move.
Do we rest fast?
We'll need healers, yeah.
I can do it.
I have a soul stone.
Blast soon.
Disconnected instantly.
Just don't accept it right this second. We're about to get a blast.
Interrupt. Remedy.
An ad flew up again. What the hell? Then jumped down. What the hell?
Blast soon.
It's instantly DC and new one all over.
Oh dear.
Turn into a different character.
Are you inside the
Interrupt.
ground?
No, just dead.
I need some frost traps on
Blast soon.
purple and yellow.
Blue.
Blue phase. Range keep killing the hats.
Interrupt. Remedy.
Melee can keep DPSing a little bit.
Interrupt.
Fine. Green phase in 3.
Interrupt.
I am kind of scared.
Green.
Oh, new traps.
Interrupt.
If you try combat this now.
He's Giga buff, Kinsey.
Remedy. Interrupt.
All the ads are had fun.
Yep. Melee just continue killing them.
Remedy. Interrupt. Dark.
Oh, there's an aberration on the boss.
Yep.
Feck.
I'll trick you this one, hopefully. focus on the low aberrations so we can then get on the swills. Give Petter a bit of time to pick up the swills. Don't go ham on them.
If you get aggro on like one on aberration, if tank it and like kill it far away, should be able to do that.
Move.
Such an engaging boss. Can combat res
Move.
our lovely warrior when we're ready as well. I'll wait until after this phase though, the black shit's gonna be.
Move.
Alright, now I'm gonna hit.
Red.
Red phase, but we just continue push. Just, you'll need to group up in case we get a blast.
Blast soon. Interrupt. Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Transform.
Orb spawning.
Remedy. Crossboard.
Melee. Behind us.
Uh-oh.
Crossboard.
And on top of us.
Remedy. Crossboard.
Dispel it. Yep. Behind us again.
Defensive.
Nice chains of ice.
Crossboard.
We're probably okay.
Crossboard. Remedy.
Spell the remedy. Remedy. Remedy.
Crossboard.
Thanks, Ben. You're not at home, Kinsey. You're very quiet.
Ruminating.
He's muted me. there anyone that actually likes the Ring of Power series, by the way? Or at least likes season 2 so far?
I've seen one episode.
I saw the most recent one today. Oh my.
I haven't watched it 'cause I've only heard bad things about it. I don't think I've heard a single good thing about it.
It was going okay up until episode 4, at least in my opinion. It was okay. But this one was something.
Does the thunderclap give off duality or is it just slow? Or
Slows attack speed.
guess something about you though.
Why did these have to stun us for so long?
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
It didn't even kill you?
That's kind of disappointing.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Garbage game.
It's the only.
Bugged.
Well, at least that killed someone. Only the worthy survive, I guess.
I only survive because I'm a gnome.
That's why I died then. I'm not a gnome. Should I go gnome?
Yeah.
No.
The fact you're not is cringe, you're a little fairy.
I can't handle having such a small model.
Grow up.
More room to see stuff.
I'm old, man.
Aren't we similar age? I'm playing a gnome.
You playing on a what?
No, I said we're similar age. I'm playing a gnome. What bad excuse is that?
He's an old soul.
Definitely.
Right, how old are you, Kieran? You're not much older than me.
I'm 34 right now.
Right, so you're 2 years older. That's fuck all.
Fucking ancient, mate.
Remember, I'm handicapping myself with my my tiny resolution, remember?
Okay, well, I'm literally handicapped, so what's your problem, hmm?
I'm legally blind.
Well, legally something.
Go on, say it.
No, wouldn't dare.
Right, Ben.
We don't call people pedos. No, no.
Ben?
Things escalated so quickly.
3, 2,
I'll remember this, Ben.
1.
Please, hit a gong for our deeps.
Red.
Thank you.
Flame soon. Flame. Red.
It's gonna follow you now.
Can't hear you again, sorry, can't hear you.
I feel like that's the fastest way to get fire in your spot.
Why'd you go back in bear?
It's just sat there now.
Round face. Red.
Somebody else needs to click healer, please.
Flame soon.
Rude. I got a rest though.
Not now.
Flame.
That's the second CR you've sent, Kins, that's bugged out for me. Nothing happens.
That means someone else has already accepted the rest.
Yeah,
It
I
happened
took
with Laura,
it
actually.
it dropped the same thing.
Red.
Oh, okay.
Res doesn't actually have a cooldown, like when you use it on a boss. It just goes on cooldown when somebody accepts.
Defensive.
Oh no!
I don't think there are any gongs, so
I'm just taking damage.
whoever the beam goes on, good luck. Yeah, if you turn, like, it doesn't like turning, so you can try and juke it with that. Very clean.
Maybe.
Hey, there's 3 bells. Is that a sign or something? Yeah, Kinsey, if you're talking, we haven't heard a word. I'm about to die, haven't I?
I don't think there's any healers there.
Do we think we're okay with 5 healers here? Not that we have much else to do, but...
You have.
Oh! You gonna heal?
We did it.
I guess. We should be fine, I think. I hope. We're not completely overloaded on melee for a change.
What the?
One and two.
Was it?
That's insane.
Summon. Soul well.
I think it's everyone who's alive at the end of the fight gets the title. That's only until they die, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I lost it on the thing I died on. Hopefully this goes okay. I'll be right under the boss's bump. So don't steal my spot.
I want to know when that became your spot, because I'm always just standing there.
4, 3,
Well, I'm combat, so I...
1.
Oh dear. Killing spree puts me under his bum anyway.
Massacre. Massacre. Stack.
Stack up.
Spread in 5. Massacre.
And spread.
Massacre. Stack.
Stack again. Combat resin as soon as we can.
DK. A warlock, thank you.
Massacre.
Need to find the rest of the route.
To be roll.
No. I mean...
Massacre.
Okay, if this is
Stack.
it is. Okay, we gotta heal everyone up here, so Hellstones. Make sure you use your personal cooldown for the damage reduction. Heal, heal, heal. Phase, you bitch.
Phase 2.
Here we go.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
Goodbye.
Oh.
The Jeeves if you need one still.
do Pontus?
Steak.
Mm.
What?
What?
You wanna just clear?
We're missing a person, Kuron. For Prog, that's not ideal.
I said clear and do Nefarian, Hamlin.
What if we kill the both on heroic
Uh-huh.
and then we can break?
I meant do Nefarian as in do Nefarian as in heroic. Like we can live without 1 DPS on this fight. It's not that bad. It's up to you guys. I mean, if you don't want it, then it's no skin on my back. I don't mind. You can do it for a little bit at least if you want to get a feel for it. But
Can ready check it.
Is it a good time to point out that I still
So
see lava
loud.
in the pit?
No.
Bad.
This
Can you jump
shit-
down and test if it's still there?
It definitely looks like it's. No, I'll wipe the entire raid if I jump down.
It's all in the name of science.
maybe I was a bit ambiguous in my message. But I did say Nefarian will be rough with 1 less, but we can do it. You know. Didn't mean normal would be rough with 1 less. Right, so I think everyone's name is there. You aren't Pog yet, but I'm not missing anyone else. I don't think I am. So I assume you tanks have literally no research on this fight at all. So you're gonna need to go around the outside where the grate is. Not the solid platform. You wanna take them around the grate. You'll have realistically 2 or 3 healers that kind of follow you around. I don't know what healers that will be. But you don't when you're following them around, you don't have to go all the way over to them. Like you, as a healer, you can just skirt the inner ring there. You know, like see, like where the yellow is. Like you'd go around in a circle there, because the tanks are going to be going around in a circle there. We can tighten it up a little bit if needs be. They don't have to be that far away. Like they can be maybe here or something, and then healer can adjust to like there. But the important part is that the fire's far enough away, which is around the cross, that when it starts moving from the adds that you're kiting, it doesn't ever reach us when we're rotating round. Because the fire's going to go from, like if the adds are on the cross, the fire's going to start, so it'll get all the way to there, and then follow us slowly when we rotate round, and that's fine. The boss has to be in the middle like Anixia is now, and you just rotate around, and when we do the adds right, that's right. When the adds go down in phase 1, they will wipe threat, so basically like when they come up in the second phase, it's ideal to have 2 tanks on them. So it's going to be you, Peder, and Pontus, I think. So probably one of you will be tanking the ads at a time, and then it just flip flops whenever they thingy. But just it's a group effort. Just play it by ear. Bear is technically the best for tanking those though, because dodge, lol. As DPS, the fight is largely the same as normal. The ads on the platform require 2 interrupters. As you can see, there's a tank on each platform, and there's also a couple melee. If you just interrupt in order of that, so the tanks and like Meridana on that one, Pontus and Pog, me and Peder, and the other melee on the platform will be backup. And if the people interrupting normally in the rotation, you just interrupt right away. And that means when there's a long interrupt, that means the backups know they have to get it, and they just take it if it goes long. Once we land with Nefarian again, you will start to get mind controlled randomly, like 6 people, 8 people. I think it's 6. We have to slow these people with like frost traps, or I mean any kind of slow, like the mage blast wave thing. Just if they're if they're way on their own, you know, just manually slow them if you can. When you're pressing buttons, so it's like a vehicle, gives you a couple buttons. One of them stacks up your buff, which increases your damage done significantly, like hundreds of percentages. And then there's another button to exit. You've got to exit before you reach the door that you're traveling towards. If you reach that door, you blow up. You die. You don't want to break out the MC like that. You want the buffs. And you can exit at any time by just pressing a button. The key to not dying with the MC is if you get hit by an electrocute and you release yourself in fire, you're dead. That's basically that. Then the rest of the fight is just exactly the same as normal. You just do the MC properly, don't get hit by fire. The ads get more and more intense for the tanks, so it's a bit of a DPS race. And that's it. Oh yeah, explosive cinders. When you're on these platforms, you will get a Baron bomb style ability. You've got to jump out into the lava. Not too far, not too close. I think it's about 8 yards, so just a little bit. Don't jump up and down in the lava. You'll give yourself more stacks and kill yourself very quickly. That's the same for when the room fills with lava. Let it go above you and then a bit more, and then hold spacebar and jump onto the platform in one smooth motion. DKs can EMS before to avoid the stacks. I can cloak, etc. But if you spam jump, you're just going to kill yourself. And let's go. The phase 1 otherwise is identical. Nothing's changed. Might be a wee bit far, but Okay, we've got a swapped in a firing. Oh, it's dead. Yeah, I think the tanks are a little bit too far apart.
Ja. Det vet jag inte.
Hello, brother.
The two dragon tanks, I mean. Your ads were fine.
Oh, sorry.
I think, honestly, it's probably better having Petter doing the ads in phase 1. If I'm honest, but it's up to you guys.
I mean, the boss hits really hard. So, it's honestly tanky enough, sure.
Oh, the ads hit much, much harder than anything else in this fight. Got to run in on this boss, I think.
Do I take Elixir then?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I think we should try more like normal.
Okay.
That was risky, Meg.
I thought it was closer than that was. Good thing I have first aid.
I just happened to press my one button right as I got my control and cancelled it.
Yeah, me too.
När du trycker på din etta för att
Pontus!
Oh! I thought I muted, what?
I'm missing one crucial though.
Soul well.
Which one? Oh.
That's the one.
We're missing Kinsey's dulcet tones is what we're missing.
Yeah, we are missing one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
China.
Onyxia is nearby. Attack speed increased by 100%.
They are fucking miles away from each other.
Onyxia is still nearby. Here we go.
Swapped in a firing now. And then, yeah.
to spam 2 for as long as you can before you cancel mind control. Get stacks of the damage out.
When you're swapping bosses, you have to remember that you know, Nyx is going to tail swipe, and that's probably going to kill you. So only swap when her tail's not facing.
Don't run back in yet. These people.
I think it's safe if you come over to me. Behind the pillar over here. It's not gonna move the boss.
Guess we'll find out.
Just wait down here.
Don't run in yet.
No, it's not.
So you pull the
I
boss?
swear we used to do that back in the day. We could hide behind it.
And then let us know when we can run in.
Wow.
Okay.
No.
I think the lift's slightly desynced on my end. It's just going down halfway and then back up.
Well, you can just jump, I guess, because you're a priest.
There's an image in Catastrats on Discord, so you can roughly see how you would have them spread out. So the bear at the top is the ads, of course. This is just before they're phasing. So before they're going down, it moves them sort of, you know, to the great or far away. And then that's the Nixie on the left and the Nefarian on the right. When we are on a Nixie and Nefarian, well, Nefarian specifically, ranged and need to be sort of, you know, stacked in melee, so we all get the slows from the hunter's trap and whatnot for your doors. And for the healing. It doesn't have to be that low. It depends on how our DPS is. We just got to kill her before she reaches full energy. And obviously when we're actually killing her, there's going to be some people buffed with the door, or at least should be. So she'll die pretty quickly. Ideally we want to get 2 electrocutes in this phase. But we'll see. There's no set amount we have to get, it's just nicer if we get 2 in this phase.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, swap once her tail's facing the right way.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Be on Nefarian now. Just as soon as the next day hits 30, just swap, basically. Oh, we shouldn't be getting this many tail whips. You're not an engineer, are you, Peter?
No.
Yeah, that's a big part of positioning Nefarian.
I can roar, I guess. I mean, if it's more comfortable tanking the fire, then we can try it.
Don't run in yet, because... problem. Hopefully he kills me instantly. It just... It MC'd me, so... I lived. There we go. That's what I mean, that shouldn't be happening. The healer should generally be with Nefarian on the other side when he comes down. So you won't be getting tail whipped. There may be one of you that has to follow around, or two of you that has to follow around the ad tank, but then you wouldn't be getting tail whipped anyway, so. Well, the Paladins beacon have to take care of that. There's not enough healers to be in so many places at once, you know. Yeah, Pontus, you keep getting tail whipped with the ads, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go on the other side, so.
Oh, okay.
But you can't be in line of the breath that Onyxia does. So it's probably like off at an angle, like where the cross is or something.
Okay.
Around that area, roughly. It's okay if they die there, because you can just move them onto the grate once they spawn. It's fine.
Okay.
So what healers are going with the ad tank then?
I legitimately don't know what ones are best.
Best of Druid.
One of them's probably a Paladin, I guess, because single target heals, but I don't think it really matters a whole lot, just so long as there is some.
I'll go then, I guess.
Yeah, just for now. Cause like your AoE healing on the lightning things isn't super great, right?
That sounds more like a paladin to me.
I kinda zoned out. Am I taking that now?
No. But maybe. We'll see. We'll try this and see what happens. I'm not gonna have any boss timers for this try, because stupid boss made me live. I mean, Ben, play what you like. I'm not gonna decide that for you.
Five, four, three, two, one.
After this discharge, you can swap.
This is gonna start taking damage now. My cool ones are gone. Yeah, and I'm dead. I'm not gonna be able to pick the ads up, but I'm trying.
Did they get breath? I think they did. They're on 90 energy.
Yeah, you were on the wrong side of the pillar. It would be on the red side, where the marker is.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly what the angle of Onyxia's breath is, but it is angled.
Do we have jeeps?
I have one.
Do they do more damage kills than what it?
The ads? Yeah.
Yeah.
The more stacks they have, so they have a buff. So it comes in waves. They have an energy bar as well that gives them, sort of feeds them. So it goes up and down, up and down. You're supposed to kind of be like, you don't kite them, as to say, because you've got to move them out of the fire in the last phase, right? But generally speaking, like you want to be CCing them and then moving them away, because they do go immune to CC and stuff when they hit full energy. So yeah, but essentially when the boss in the fire in the last phase is low health, 2 to the elevator boss, nice. They continually ramp in their damage the whole fight. So you know when the boss is low, the tanks are going to get smacked.
Because they're already smacking.
Yes. Like I said, I don't think Blood DK tanking the ads is actually a thing on 25, but sure it's possible, but it's probably the worst option.
Summon.
Is that your excuse, Ben? The convenient.
Soul Well.
Do you not have levitate? New priest.
Are we just going to keep pulling like this? I think Pontus and Peder should swap.
Yeah.
It's just the same thing happening over and over. Or Pontus tanks Onyxia and I tank Nefarian. But Peder and Pontus definitely swap.
Yep.
Down.
It's probably better if you continue on Anixia right now, I guess, because you've done it, right? So many times. I don't think Nefarian is particularly dangerous outside of the buff.
Pontus needs to know about Nefarian.
You want to avoid tail swiping the middle of the room and breathing the ads, but the breath should be fine. So yeah, generally speaking, you'll want his head where facing the direction we're in. So the, you know, like basically where Anixia is facing right now. That's kind of how you want to have him orientated, and you just want him on this on the side there as fast as you can. Well, you just gotta pick them up. The usual stuff.
Like around red.
They, yeah. So once you pick them up, you just sort of slowly move them over there. There's no particular rush. You got the whole phase. You stay in range of the healers when you're there, and then when they're about to drop down, when their energy runs out, you're gonna want to move them to the grate behind where the cross is. The bit where you can see the lava. And in the second phase you take it around the grate, the whole clockwise the whole time.
Second phase.
Yeah.
One step at a time, guys. Come on, let's get the first phase done. And Pontus is positioning Nefarian. I mean, Pontus is melee this, so he knows where.
Yeah, on the right hand side where we are right now, orientated how Anixia is right now. As fast as you can. So it's probably like a, you know, I'd start sort of on the star, and then just like, you know, press one button to get aggro, and then just fucking rocket boost and curve him round. Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
How many ads spawn?
14 or so. 12. Melee, don't be standing in that. You can avoid it.
I got aggro on the boss.
Swap after this. Okay, if you're on the far right, a little bit too close there. Well, that was better.
I'll use a cooldown next time.
I guess it was just because she moved right from the taunt. It's always an add-on.
We're sitting down there.
Yeah, don't run in. Wait for them to die again.
Oh, you can jump off to the side to kill yourself with lava.
Okay, that works. Do that. Emily's really struggling with this elevator.
It wasn't even the elevator this time. Oh, it was the ledge after the elevator.
That's even more embarrassing. Come on.
Yeah, I did that. My mage more than once. It's not advanced interface options. That doesn't do anything like that. The other one, classic spell activations, that sounds like something that would totally fuck with your action bars.
That's what I was thinking.
What is classic spell activation? What does it do?
Is it auto script?
Oh.
No, I have no idea.
Assuming it's like the graphics on your screen when you get a proc thing.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Like
Yeah, that could cause a UI taint whenever you get a thing.
cause a bug. Rough.
You might not get a error message, but
No, I never got an error message. It just fucked up with my UI. Right?
yeah, it's like it's the same issue that Bartender had with the vampire thing.
So, okay, that one.
I'll stick a marker on me. So you got marks on it already. Can you give me one emblem, please? Something that will stick out on the floor. Oh. Okay, so on the next Amelia, we're gonna follow her left leg when she twists around. We might get hit by like one tick of the thing, but then you just move slightly out of it around the left leg, and most of the time you will avoid the tail slash too. But it's pretty tight positioning for that. But at least you won't get hit by the whole thing. Can you turn it a bit more there? But gonna swap after this discharge is over. Okay, swap.
I'll start moving the ads to the crates, so it's okay.
Yeah, Range, you want to be in with melee here, not over there. We should be stacked as much as possible on the far end. So we get a frost trap underneath us as well. Kinsey's dead, but you know, practice.
Do we have a rest?
Probably not in range. The only res is Pontus. Much energy is an Ixia on?
59.
Why am I not seeing it is the question.
Mine's like off to the side of it.
Yeah, okay, we can swap earlier. I think. That was 59, you said.
Right at the end then,
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to need more heals. When you all bugger off.
Yeah. So, like, as healers, you don't have to be stacked with us on the far end, but
I have Fiends speaking at the minute and that's it.
you shouldn't need to stay so much as just kind of be more towards Kinsey's side. You should be in range of both, more or less.
Just to be like in range of the attack, I'm like getting kills by left, right, center all the time.
I forgot I didn't have the parachute cloak on this cloak.
Oh, that explains it then. I mean, I did, yeah, to be fair, I got one heal in 10 seconds. So,
Yeah,
if
so-
I've only got Fiends speaking and he gets MC, then I'm fucked.
The MC is quite risky as a healer. Generally speaking, as far as I've seen, you just, like, you know, take 2 stacks or something, then get out, because you gotta heal. Only if the raid, like, in the second phase, you'll have better opportunities for it, because the raid will be much more stable, because there's only the main tank, then their AoE healing, and then the off tank. But even 1 or 2 stacks is a lot for, like, heals. Well, I mean, you really can't stay for a whole portal. I mean, that's crazy. If we get 2 healers with that, that's 40% of our healers gone. For like 10 seconds. Can't have that.
Yeah, the second phase.
We can swap now. I think that's good. Getting an electrocute soon.
What energy do you want to know? 32.
It's really slow, so like we're gonna kill her anyway. Once we get this next one. Yeah, you have to be topped to survive electrocute. Generally speaking. Okay, electrocute. We're gonna swap to Anixia after this electrocute.
Rescue Talos? Rescue? Weird to call you Talos.
Skill Anixia. And remember, do not transition Nefarian. Remember, let it fill up. Do not spam jump. You'll die.
Oh yeah?
I don't see lava.
Okay, well,
If you swim up and can fly, then
I'm literally on the ground. There's no lava for me. Yeah, fine.
Gnome killed us.
Cinders.
yeah. If you get the bomb, you have to not be there. You jump in the lava, blows up, then you jump back in. But just remember, spamming jump in the lava, very bad. Very, very bad. We'll have a couple more tries, and I think that'll do. Maybe.
We killed the Nixia.
Yeah.
She should drop some loot.
I mean, I'd really like an extra healer for this, right? 6 healers makes this much smoother. Then you can have a 2-man team following around the ad tank, and then you got 2 healers for AoE and 2 healers for the tanks.
Oh, Ellen.
Tried pressing disengage.
When did they make that out of combat?
Next expansion, I think.
We'll come back in mod.
What are you supposed to do, Ben? Have you come down yet? No. Relog. We'll summon you back.
Anyone else hearing like a lovely little beep
It's
from
Fano.
Fano's mic?
It's Fano. Yeah.
Why? What is going on?
Your microphone. You've got some weird settings, I think. Can you see the markers and everything? Can you see the lava through the floor right now? Yeah, well, I mean, who knows? Hoping a relog works, but if it doesn't, it doesn't, then we can just call it a day. As a feast, guy.
What the fuck is going on? Where's the full 10?
People slacking. The stamina is actually very important here.
Five, four, three, two, one.
As well. Somehow we're still alive.
We can do it, guys.
Crackle in 5.
Okay, first crackle. 2 seconds.
1. Crackle.
She just cancelled a flame breath.
Pontus, do you want me to taunt the Forian?
Yeah.
Doing it now?
I'm going to die.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
So, for these crackles, yeah. Tank-wise, if you're using, you should be using, rather, the Tolbrad trinket. So you're gonna...
Speaking to me?
No, for basically all three of you.
Yeah.
So you want to have either your own cooldown or that trinket cooldown for every single electrocute. Because the electrocute with anything else that's hitting you at the time, be it ads or the bosses, can one-shot you quite easily. Obviously DKs have EMS, which kind of makes it much nicer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saving for breaths as well. But yeah, I'm not had an issue with electrocute.
Yep. And for the rest of the raid, if you're not above about 95% HP, no, it's not good on the raid because it's only once every third for us. Not big. That's just a healing thing and a raid cooldowns thing. But yeah, if you're not above like 95% health, you're gonna die, and if you don't have a personal cooldown. So as you can see in the note, we have cooldowns for the first 4, and then you've got to either use a personal on the others or be fully topped. Generally speaking, a lot of those should be fine because we will be topped from healing, because healers will be able to actually get some stacks at that point, which is why we cover the first ones only. But yeah, make sure you actually stand in the bubble and whatnot. The fact that we lost Pontus is actually pretty bad for that. Because EMS is a big boy cooldown for that.
I mean, it's definitely going better with this tank setup, though.
Yeah, I mean, bears on the ads are so good. So good.
It's actually healable, the ads.
Yeah, and Pedder has that trinket, so.
Yeah.
A what?
You want to use the Tolrad trinket here.
Or electrocute.
So you'll have, for you specifically, we'll have Barskin for one and then trinket for the other, and you just rotate between those two.
Priest next to him with PS as well. Maybe he doesn't need to use it.
Well, no, he's going to need PS for when the ad's in rage. Use that trinket and Barkskin alternating, so you're covered for electrocutes, and then use your other cooldowns for the ad in rages.
I mean, right now I'm using the dodge trinket, the on use for the ads, because it's really big.
Yeah, but so the thing that's going to kill you here is electrocute. So it's what, like 100k damage if you don't reduce it at all. And that with the ads at the same time, you know, splat. We'll just have another try anyway. Once he's here, skip the break, we'll just pause it. We've had a teaser for the fight. This will be the focus going forward, so... I think we can easily kill this before fire lands. Be nice. Get council dead as well. Maybe I can be convinced to do Alec here.
No.
I'm not going to push that boss. Rather save the energy for fire lands. So...
Put that Malak
Alec here is free if your raid knows what they're doing. And we definitely don't.
Hey, no.
I've been with us on normal.
Keeps cancelling a breath.
I'll do that on normal, no?
Never once has she cancelled breath on normal, no.
I'll swap now.
5.
Yep.
2. 1. Crackle.
Dutch. Yeah, I think died really early on and we just didn't res him.
I need to understand how the reses work because mine never seems to be fucking available.
You need 1 million runic
Crackle
power.
in 5.
Oh my
2.
god.
1. Crackle.
Oh, so I see. Okay.
It's really shitty not having a druid. You go jump in the lava.
Yeah.
Because druid res is 100%. I think that's all for today though.
We were playing with Tripsy last night and he said he was coming back to raid.
Did he? You're lying to me.
I think he hallucinated that.
Hallucinated?
Sorry, I couldn't get that word
I
out.
think he hallucinated. Did I? There was no other witnesses there. I saw he said that.
I'll tell him you said that, so I'll expect him next week.
Like he could be convinced. Like he was almost like, what are the signups like?
No, he will once he knows like his schedule, how much he needs to study and stuff.
He literally played Deadlock with us for like 3 hours.
No, but it's not that he can't play games. It's that he doesn't want to commit to anything because he might need to not be there. And once the
We all have our commitment issues, don't we? You can't knock a guy for that.
he doesn't want to fail, which I don't blame him.
I'm not going to mention your commitment issues, Kin, you little
He
slut.
doesn't want to fail school.
Yeah, nursing.
It's like, what, failing World of Warcraft? How do you
Shit,
do
it's
that?
blue.
Then I realized that.
Oh, actually good gloving tools there. Lovely.
It was just Cameron, right? I don't need shit from him.
Are we done or are we? Okay.
Yeah, that's it for today. Oh.
I'm not here Wednesday, so I'll see you guys Sunday.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I can get a cover, I think.
Now the full-time switch. Time to enchant the swords.
And I
Attack for 110k if you go somewhere with you.
Yeah, you're right. I'll be auto-attacking for more because it auto-attacks hit harder with Fury.
Well,
an individual hit.
They hit harder than a one-handed would hit, but not than a two-handed.
If you're counting like both of the swings from the one-handed, yeah.
That's cheating.
No.
Yeah, but you don't do that.
You can't count twice, Pog. That's like illegal.
I mean, you'll have more that are smaller, yes. But you won't have 110k hit.
All I know is about to be an absolute fucking fiesta.
Ford Fiesta.
Now I need
By
to
the way, how does Rested XP work?
What do you mean? What, the add-on?
No. Actual Rested experience.
What do you mean, how does it work?
More XP.
No, there wasn't. There was a discussion about that when Wrath came out and we leveled up. And I don't remember who it was. I don't think he's in the guild anymore. He had a very incorrect idea of how much experience he actually got from Rested experience.
Who was that?
I don't know. I think he left in Nax.
How did they think it worked?
They thought it like just added on way more than it does. So like when you killed mobs, the little ticker thing that shows how far rested you are would move.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess that means they thought it gave twice as much as it did. Lasted for twice as long, rather.
Sounds like a bit of a bonobo.
Yeah.
I had someone who thought the same as that, but then it turns out they've only ever played Pandaren, you know?
There were like 4 people telling him that's not how it works.
Did he stick to his story?
I don't remember.
I don't think we convinced him.
That's a nice level of stubbornness. I like it.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
You guys have such short Steam days.
You're gonna get a meta jump on this?
Before next raid, yeah.
You slacker.
That'll be the difference maker.
For sure.
I hate that fight.
We just got there.
It's so annoying.
It's pretty intense fight as a healer, to be fair, compared to like every other boss.
Can't stand anywhere. I just get stunned. Try to heal the tank.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for a lot of different tail swipes and fire and shit. The ad intermission phase isn't really a break either. Like, there's quite a lot of healing to be done there as well.
That's gonna suck as well as this priest, because the ad's gonna die. He's gonna be left with nothing. Hit as well. To jump off.
Well, we can technically delay that if we want to, but just one platform has to kill.
Yeah. It's just very mana intensive if you don't have anything to hit. Priest.